Hi students, how are you all? I hope everyone doing well. In this video we are going to discuss about our question paper model. So that's why I got you one question paper model for you in this video. So here the question paper model. 10th class model paper, summative assessment 2, English paper 1. So exam time duration is 2 hours 45 minutes. Already you are watching that. Third language. It is a third language because Telugu is first, Hindi is second and English is the third language. Maximum marks 50. So totally English paper 1 for 50 marks and as well as English paper 2 also for 50 marks. I think you know that. So here we have some instructions by the government. Let us read them first. First instruction. This question paper has 35 questions in the section A, B and C readings. So dear students, what we have to understand through this instruction, we are getting in English paper 1 3 sections, section A, section B and section C. So overall in this question paper we are getting up to 35 questions, 1 to 35 questions, okay. Next, second instruction. Answer all the questions on a separate answer book supplied to you. You know something? So through this instruction what we have to understand students, that is in exam hall definitely government provides us some separate answer booklet. So we have to write our answers everything in that booklet only. It contains 24 pages. 24 pages. So maximum how much we are writing, everything we should finish in that 24 pages only. If you will ask any more additions after booklet, they won't allot you. So they won't give you. Only whatever you would like to write in your examination, you have to finish your examination in that 24 pages only. So they won't give any more additionals. That is very important to remember. And third instruction. 15 minutes of time is allotted exclusively for reading the question paper. You know something, totally exam duration is 2 hours 45 minutes. In this time, first 15 minutes, government allotted this 15 minutes separately to each student's understanding question paper. So what you have to do after receiving your question paper from the invigilator, you have to read entire question paper carefully. So then you get some idea about what questions you can answer and what are you are facing difficulties in the question paper. And 230 minutes, 2.30 hours for writing the answers. So totally 2.5 hours to writing examination. So it is one of the instruction by the government for all of us. Next, fourth instruction, answer all the questions of section B. Section B, grammar. So section A. So in this we can get all passages from A reading, B reading, C reading from every unit. Totally we have 6 units in our English textbook. So we can get questions from these lessons in section A in this question paper. But section B, about everything grammar part. In the same order at one place in your answer book. So you have to write all grammar answers also in booklet. Start answering the questions as you read them. So then you have to start how you are going to write. See dear students, here section A, comprehension, reading comprehension. So here the first question number 1 to 5, read the following passage carefully. So basically here we get first one passage from A reading from any lesson from our English textbook. But this passage definitely comes from A reading of any story in our English textbook. So totally 1 to 5. 5 into 1 is equal to 5 marks. So each question carries 1 mark. So we have to read this passage very carefully what he given in our question paper, and we should understand everything clearly, and then we should answer the questions what he given under the passage. So here he given some passages, no need to discuss about that now because we are just knowing what is the pattern of question paper. That is our main task here. That's why I don't wanna read that. So please hope you understand this. So after the passage definitely now answer the following questions. He will ask 5 questions from the given passage. So we should answer every question carefully. If you answer all questions perfectly and rightly, you can get 5 marks. Otherwise, how many you can answer right, that marks you can get from 1 to 5 questions. So after this, 6, 7, 8. So this is also, read the following stanza carefully. So maybe these questions come from be reading from any lesson in our textbook. So all be readings. So here he given a one poem, On the Dreamer Will Wake. It is one of the poem what we have in our English textbook. So here also 6, 7, 8 questions. Each question carries 1 mark. 3 into 1 is equal to 3 marks. So we should read that poem carefully, and we should answer them. We should answer them correctly. Otherwise, we won't get marks properly. Okay. Next, 9th and 10th question. Read the following passage carefully. Maybe this passage comes from C reading from any in our English textbook, but this passage definitely comes from C readings from in our English textbook. So that is we have to understand. So here what we have to notice one more thing. Here we are getting objective type questions also. So here 9 and 10 questions only. So each question carries 1. 2 into 1 is equal to 2 marks. Okay. Now question number 11 to 15. Question number 11 to 15. Read the following passage carefully. This passage maybe comes from A reading or B reading or C reading. But what we have discussed previously, 1 to 5 questions comes from only A reading. And 6 to 8 questions comes from B reading. And 9, 10 questions come from C reading. It's clear. But the questions which we are getting in the question paper 11 to 15. So 11 to 15. Read the following passage carefully. So this passage comes from A reading or B reading or C reading. Any one of the part in our English textbook. That is very important to remember. So here also each question carries 1 mark. 5 into 1 is equal to 5 marks. Okay. So it is passage, and after that, actually this passage came from Penny Manturi village, India. So I think it is from 5th unit, C reading. But we don't say every time comes only from C reading. So already I said you, this 11 to 15 questions, this passage comes from any reading in our textbook, either A reading or B reading or C reading, whatever it may be. So we should prepare well for that, okay, to attempt these questions. So this is also 2 questions only, direct answer questions, and 13, 14 and 15 are objective type questions. So it is all about A reading, A section, my dear students. I hope you can definitely got idea about this. Now let us discuss about B reading. So section B, B reading not, section B, grammar. So here we have one note. Answer all the questions of section B in the same order at one place in your answer book. So answer book is separate book. Of course we know that already we discussed about this instruction before beginning of this question paper explanation. Okay. Now section B starts from 16th question. So this part is very important for us because section A is very easy. I think a number of students get the main good marks, but there is some difficulty to face section B in our question paper. So dear students, what I would like to ask you, prepare well for this section. Okay. So 16th question, edit the following passage correctly, correcting the underline. So 16th question is edit the following passage correcting the underlined parts. So what we have to do in this, 4 into off is equal to 2 marks. Totally he will give one passage and definitely he will underline 4 parts of the passage and we should correct them. Basically what are the underlined words in that passage is wrong. So we should edit that passage with the right words. Otherwise we won't get that 2 marks. So it is about 16th question. Now 17th question. 17th question, combine the following sentences using which. So it is a combination of sentence. in this 17th question he will give two sentences and he will ask us to combine the two sentences as a single sentence with the help of some relative pronoun. So already in this question paper he asked which in the 17th question. So it is carries 1 mark. Next 18th question. Combine the following sentences using a present participle. Already we discussed about present participle in our classes, but don't worry if you forget, I will definitely make videos about that. So it is also carries 1 mark. In this question also he will ask two questions and ask us to combine that using present participle. Okay. Next 19th question. Change the following sentence into passive voice. So it is also carries 1 mark. So what we have to do, he will ask us in our question paper active sentence and we should turn that into passive sentence. So through that we are getting 1 mark. If you do that 100% correct answer, definitely we will get 1 mark. Now 20th question. Change the following exchange into reported speech. It is carries 2 marks. It is very important part for us. So we have to change that. Reported speech means direct and indirect speech. So he will ask in our question paper direct speech. What we have to do? We have to turn that into indirect speech. That is our duty. Okay. It is 20th question. Dear students, question numbers and also questions won't change at any time in our question paper. Always, if you see any previous model papers, 20th question definitely reported speech, 19th question passive voice. So it is the order of a question paper. Okay, questions won't get any change. Next 21st question. Combine the following sentences using such that. So he will ask two sentences in the question paper and ask us to combine the two sentences as a single with the help of given word. So 22nd also combine the following sentences using to. So in this also he will ask same two questions and ask us to make that as a single with the help of given word in the question. So it is also carries 1 mark. 23rd also combined sentence using neither nor. It carries also 1 mark. 24th also rewrite the following sentence using so that. It is rewriting sentence. So basically he will ask single question, but what he will ask us, we have to write the given problem with the using what is given in the questioning word. So that is important. It carries 1 mark. 25th question. Combine the following sentences using if. So we have to solve this problem using with if. So that is our if clause. So that is our task here. It carries also 1 mark. Now 26th question. Fill in the blanks with suitable prepositions given in the brackets. It is 2 into of is equal to 1 mark. So he will ask A, B, two questions in that. So he will give some prepositions in the bracket and we should choose the right preposition to suitable in the blank. So that is our duty and it carries 1 mark. 27th question. Fill in the blanks with suitable forms of the verb given in the brackets. So he will ask in this A, B, C. So and also D maybe sometimes, but in the C he asked 2 blanks. That's why he stopped on at the A, B, C only. Okay. So basically 4 blanks we will get in this 27th question, but each blank carries off mark. Totally 4 into off is equal to 2 marks. So it depends upon tenses. Okay. 28th question. Articles. Fill in the blanks with suitable articles. So mark the omission of the article with a cross mark. So here also in this question he will ask 2 blanks and we will fill them with the right articles. So if anywhere no need to write any article, definitely we have to write cross mark. Okay. So 2 into off is equal to 1 mark. Next 29th question. Sarala takes, it is a expressing idea question. It carries 1 mark. Next 30th question, also advising question. It is also carries 1 mark. I hope you please read your questions. Definitely you can understand by yourself. Next 31 question. Change the following into polite requesting question. It is also carries 1 mark. 32 question. It is a choose the correct answer question. So in this we will get 2 questions. Each question carries off mark and 2 into off is equal to 1 mark. So it is all about be reading. Okay students. Now let us discuss about C reading. Section C. I'm very sorry for that. Section C, creative expression. So in this 33, 34 and 35 questions we will get. So in 33 we get one is conversation or description. So we have to write any one. So if you write any one of these two, you will get 5 marks. So 33 question. So A, B. If you write A or B, you will get 5 marks. So choose anything. What would you like to prefer to write in your answer book? Okay. Next, 34th question. In this question also we will get 2 options. So you can write either A or B, whatever. So in this 34th question, A is diary entry or B is script for speech. So in this 34th question we get 2 questions. One is diary entry, another one is script for speech. So you can choose to write any one thing. What would you like to write? Okay. But 35th question, it is a new question in this question paper, and also 11 to 15 question. That is also section A. 11 to 15 questions also new question in our question paper. Okay. So 35th question basically he will ask. He will give first of all a passage, and he will definitely underline some of the parts in the passage, and he will ask us to make questions for that underlined sentences. So that is our duty to do. So if you do this correctly, we can get 5 marks. So already he given now frame WH questions to get the underlined parts in the passage as answers. So in this question, what should we do? So basically underline some of the parts in the passage. So we have to frame questions to get that underlined parts as answers. So that is our duty. I hope you understood everything about our English paper 1 model paper. So that is what I would like to explain you today. Okay, dear students, this is your Raju sir, and thanks for watching this video. We'll meet again in our next video. Until then, everyone, keep smiling and keep learning. Thank you very much. Okay, bye.